Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Jeff and this is Sophie, and today we are going to have some fun playing Magic. So I've actually tried to do an intro with this cat so many times and she has escaped every single time, or I have to redo the intro or something. Like this is the third time with this deck. Anyway, so we finally made it happen. Okay, now you can go. Be free. All right. So Season of Growth with a bunch of auras in mono green. So Blanchwood Armor, enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each force you control. We're trying to get that onto a Vine Mare, onto Carnage Tyrant, something with hexproof that can get big and just swing in, do lots of damage. A couple other fun things we're trying with this: Deeproot Champion, Paradise Druid can be used as hexproof. I've seen some people using that. Jade Guardian as well. 4 mana 3/3 with hexproof, and all we really want is to get hexproof, get Oaken Form onto him, Talons of Wildwood, and get the trample. We also have Prodigious Growth to be a little bit cute there, but mostly Blanchwood Armor and Seasonal Growth will help us find all the pieces that we need to get in for all the damage. Thrash in here because it deals damage to creature or planeswalker, very important against some matchups. Like I was testing this out and I was playing Rabid Bites and ran up against a fog deck. Need the Thrash to actually kill him. So this is a mono green deck, although we do have some red in here. We're never going to use it. I guess we could with Paradise Druid though. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this. Let's go ahead and jump into the gameplay and see how it goes, and wish me luck. Alrighty, up against Great Shadow. Bring it on, Great Shadow. And let's see how this one does. All right, I'm loving this opening start, Jeff. So keep this. We are going to focus on Season of Growth before we go Blanchwood Armor onto Llanowar Elves, although having a massive creature on turn 2 is not terrible. Pass the turn. But Season of Growth, hopefully find another Llanowar to go ahead and get a Scry. Hopefully dig for like a Vine Mare would be beautiful. That's the type of thing we are going for. Thrash also targets a creature that we control, and so it does create a card draw opportunity for us as well. So it works really, really well in this deck overall. What you got, Great Shadow? All right, plays the Plains, Legion's Landing. Gotcha. Well, double Season of Growth is pretty nice. Lots of card draw advantage here. No attacks past the turn. We do need to keep Llanowar around and alive. We may even just go for like Season of Growth into Thrash, kill a 1/1, draw 2 cards. Yeah, no blocks. Blanchwood Armor would also be pretty nice, but let's go Season of Growth. Let's hold up the Llanowar. Ooh, I squeaked there. And pass the turn. We can end up maybe doing 8 points of damage with our Llanowar Elves by blocking, make them pay the life. Ooh, now we can't. Let's go ahead and kill the Lifelinker. Mostly it's to draw cards here. We want to be able to draw twice. Those are terrible draws. Yay! All right. We do get Blanchwood Armor for the next turn, though. With lots of lands is nice, and we get to draw cards. Like, we at least get to play something here. Vicious Conquistador. All right, this is like the competitive vampire. Dude, normal free play's gotten so competitive. It's really ridiculous. There's not really a good place to just go play stuff. What is another land doing here? What? Well, let's draw some cards. Another Season of Growth. We need to have them as a blocker, though. I don't think we can play something else here. So let's go ahead and pass the turn. Another Season of Growth means that we can draw lots of cards here. So that's nice, at least. Sanctum Seeker. Uh-oh. We are in so very much trouble. Get some pingage. That's fine. We get to block. He has to pay. And a Shame Scoop. I did not expect the Shame Scoop. He apparently didn't think through that's +2 instead of +3, because it usually goes up to 3/1. I think the same thing too. So big mistake there, and we will take it. All right, up against MTG Baguette. I'm sure there's a right way to pronounce that. I don't got it. All right, keeping this. Love Seasons of Growth. Love Llanowar. Just love them, you know? I'd like to get to this Jade Guardian for turn next. That's the right way to sprechen. All right, Season of Growth, pass the turn. The nice thing about this is that it's only when you target it. So even if stuff gets countered, we still get the advantage. However, we do not have lots of life gain. We don't have anything with reach either. That's bad. We might just need to be swinging in more aggressively here. Blanchwood Armor lets us swing in for quite a bit of damage here. We get Talons of Wildwood to swing in for more later as well. These guys have to block together, so we might be able to just race, especially with 2 Blanchwood Armors into Talons of Wildwood. So this is a little bit awkward, but we're going to go ahead and swing in here like this. Down to 14, pass the turn. Next turn, we get to grow them even more. Hopefully, we find a land. And I would like to have gotten the Vine Mare, but they're just going so aggressive. I don't know if we can handle this. Down to 11. Do we just go for Talons of Wildwood or another Blanchwood Armor? Let's go for Talons of Wildwood. So they basically have to kill us this turn, otherwise Blanchwood Armor is enough to kill them. So if they have Rally of Wings, we're dead. If they don't, Blanchwood Armor hopefully is enough. Empyrean Eagle, I think this is enough to kill us. Yeah, what do you do about that? Like we were very aggressive as well. We had the game on the next turn, just not on. We weren't on the play, I guess. If we had played first, we would have won, I think. All right, up against Mao Man X. Bring it on. It's like Mega Man, but Mao. All right, keeping it. Deep Root into Blanchwood Armor. Hopefully it survives. Could be amazing. Or we're up against Mono Red and this just dies instantly. Either one. We'll see how it goes. All right, we're on the play, though. That's nice. Play the forest, pass the turn. It's going to die. No, not that. Deep Root Champion. This is the issue with Deep Root Champion. There's nothing that's really hexproof at 2 mana, though. Like, that would be amazing if they could give us that. Where's the shock? Here comes the shock. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Barkite Troll with the ability to give him hexproof. Okay. I say unto you, yay. Whoa. Dude. People are scooping quick right now. I don't get it. I will take it, though. All right, up against Andistus. Bring it on, Andistus. And, yep. We like it. We dig it. Go, Senor Elves. Gold, my elves. Gold, my creation. What's that from? All right, Season of Growth first. Llanowar second. Get the scry. What we got on top? Land to the bottom. I mean, there is a no. They can't kill all of our stuff this turn, so we're gonna get out the Vine Mare for sure. They might yell one of them. I guess they could have 2 shocks. Discovery. Ooh. Not gonna play that this turn though. Play the Vine. There's Blanchwood Armor. Yes. Swing all in there. Down to 19. Next turn we're going to Season of Growth and then Blanchwood Armor into Vine Mare. Okay, now we're just going to Blanchwood Armor into Vine Mare and be so happy. Draw a card. There's a forest. We like the forest. Play the forest. Swing in for 9. Booyah. Let's see if they have the thing that says like target player sacrifices a creature, we're in the game. Otherwise, they may scoop here because all we need is a land to win. We will hold on to the Thrash. Get rid of the blocker. He just scoops it up. He was technically in the game still. He had a blocker, which we were going to deal with, but a booyah. Which if we found a land as well, then it was game. All right, up against Frank. Bring it on, Frank. Let's do this madness. Let's kick this pig. All right, keep it. Except not, because you know, like, all the PETA guys out there. It's okay, man. It's all good. All right, Llanowar, pass the turn. Deep Root, Talons of Wildwood. Make him a 3/3 with trample. It's decent, not amazing. All right, champion. Swing on in there. Down to 19 past the turn. That's a beautiful island. As a blocker, let's see here. We can thrash, so we can Barkhide Troll and thrash. I'm assuming this is now a board wipe type of deck, so let's actually get out more stuff. So Barkhide Troll, thrash. It doesn't actually have to target anything, so target here. Swing. Down to 17 past the turn. A Deeper Champion getting bigger. We're going to Talons of Wildwood. Actually, may not be the best. Empyrean Eagle. So this is the Eagles deck. All right, so Season of Growth. Sweet. Throw the Champion. Talons onto Champion. Draw a card. Yes. Yes, indeed. Play the Forest. Now we have Hexproof up as well. Swing. Takes 8 to the face. Take that, you flyers! That's what you get for beating me the other game. All right. What you got? What you got? Can you do nothing? Yes. Oh, hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Now we're looking for another Thrash. We do get lots of card draw or card advantage if we get to it. Carnage Tyrant. I mean, that's not bad. Blanchard Armor, yes, absolutely. No attacks past the turn. Should have lethal next turn as long as this resolves. They could be holding up Spell Pierce or something like that. Favorable wins. Favorable wins. It's a lot of damage. Doesn't do anything though, and we shall win with Blanchard Armor here. Especially if we find another one. Ooh, that would be sweet. Ooh, and a Thrash. Dude. Season of Growth turns this deck on. That is so sweet. Right now, the deck still is a little bit inconsistent. So, like, that's the biggest issue, is that it is an inconsistent... let's go for one more. Just the way that it's designed, it's a little bit inconsistent still because you have so many auras in the deck, but I think it's pretty powerful. Like, that was insane right there. All right, up against Draduli 5. Bring it on. Keeping that. Love Season of Growth. Love Oakenform with Llanowar is great. We'd like to get the Jade Guardian as well for the hexproofedness. Another Llanowar is good. It helps us ramp up very quickly. Let's see. Will this guy stop or trade off here? Let's go ahead and pass the turn. I would prefer to get more card draw. We end up having a bigger, like, we are going to be more stompy than this deck is, which I'm not sure if it's going to be elves or not. Pass the turn. Now we go for Vinemare. Get the Scry, have the Hexed Proofness. Ooh, Nissa. We get a draw a card so we can hopefully dig for lands. I'm going to keep the Nissa. Nissa is so good, especially against a deck that's going big. If we can just create blockers constantly, be able to draw cards, we're going to get a lot of advantage over these guys.
Let's see if
that's fine. That's annoying. That means they can bring in blockers when we don't want them to.
You can still walk away.
All right, so Oakenform onto Vinemare. Draw that card. All right, so we get Nissa for the next turn. And do we go face or do we go after Vivian? I think we go face. Down to 12 past the turn. If they want to be aggressive and swing back or hold back a blocker, that's fine, because Nissa will come down, create another 3/3 for us. Vivian is annoying.
Civilization has crept too far. Tear it down.
That can kill our forests.
We're fit enough to survive.
Or just make those guys really big.
All things begin
Vigilance.
and end in nature.
Yep, no blocks. Has trample. Thrash.
Strange
Nissa.
and magnificent world.
Untap here.
Rise,
Trash.
friend.
Target here, killing... I think we just have to kill the Vivian. We could kill something here and like swing in, but we don't have the trample. At the same time though, if we kill Pelt Collector and swing at the Vivian, they either lose all of their creatures, which really doesn't help them at all. So that's actually a good way to go too. So let's go after Pelt Collector, draw a card. Yes. Play that Forest, swing at Vivs. And we're going to take a big hit from Nissa, but this is fine. So they do block. Cool. So we got rid of their entire board. They get to keep their Vivian, which is good-ish. They can kill here, but they don't get to swing in this turn. And that lets us play Carnage Tyrant and Jade Guardian. Grow our board to a place that they probably can't deal with it. That's the dream.
The mysteries of life are endless.
Yeah, get some counters on
This'll be
such.
fun to
Oh,
watch.
dude. All right. All right, Carney T. Be awesome, E. And there's the scoop. Dude, we got some good draws there. The Season of Growth, though, definitely helped out. We got the Scries. We got the draw from it. So good. All right, let's go ahead and head to the wrap up here. Because this is... Dude, I'm really enjoying this deck. So... Season of Auras, do I think it's good? Absolutely. Do I think it can be tweaked a little bit to be a little bit more consistent? Yeah. I was not a big fan of Deeproot Champion. Well, it also won us or won us one game kind of there where it was just aggressive enough if people don't have removal for it. At the same time, though, it's the biggest blowout that our deck has. It has some advantage of just being a good 2-drop, but I think Barkhide Troll also is good. It can also be a big blowout if we don't leave up mana, so I'm not sure if what's better there. Like, Deeproot Champion can end up being even bigger than Barkhide Troll. Barkhide Troll has the chance to be hexproof, so it can be good there, but for a lot of instances, it's not going to be that great. Season of Growth, though, however, amazing in this deck. And having multiples didn't ever feel bad. Like, I was actually really happy to hit them as long as the deck went long enough. So maybe the only thing we could change out for this is maybe instead of, like, Deeproot Champion, go for, like, Druid of the Cowl. So because we're going to be growing them anyway, Blanchwood Armor, if we find it, is great anyway. So maybe finding a way to bring these in. I don't think I'd want to go down any more than 22 lands, because if there is board wipes, which a lot of decks are playing board wipes right now, you do want to make sure that you have those in. Like you do want to make sure you at least have 22 lands so you can draw what you're needing, even though we're really heavy on ramp. So I don't know, it's a pretty tough call with this deck, what things you can actually do to change it, but I overall think this is a really fun deck, really good. We're going to be missing a couple of pieces after all is said and done, of course, but really, really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.